Okay, hello dear enemy, such an ugly evening. Greetings from the alternate universe. Hello dear friends, let's come back. Hello dear friends, good evening, such a beautiful evening. So let's continue with our Chinese mythology story. And first, a little bit announcement. Some friends mentioned they would like to see the website I made about Chinese mythology. And so I am putting the link of Chinese mythology under the description of this video so that you can see. I made it on Google site and the story and use this outline to tell the story. And yeah, so you can take a look at it. So the very first story was Pangu Kaitian, Pangu, the Chinese creation god. It's a little bit like Gaia in Greek mythology, that kind of role. And he opened up the sky and separated sky from earth. And he did such great job. He passed away, and his body became mountain, river, sky, flower, tree, everything in this world. And then there came the Nuwa, the goddess. And goddess, her name is Nuwa, and she was by herself. She was the first human in this world, first god, actually, goddess in this world. So she made human out of clay, and then it came Nuwa's brother. Yes, Nuwa and her brother Fuxi. Fuxi is the god of rule, of god of control, governing. And Fuxi helped people and taught people to farm, to do agriculture, to bash, to fish, and the rule of family, and life started on earth, and it started to be quite prosperous. So whenever there is people, there is problem, right? So life is good, is peaceful, and then people live good life, and then they make trouble. Exactly like what nowadays the world we are living in, right? We have food, we have shelter. A lot of people, maybe some people do not have, but life is good, right? Comparing with old time, but people become less happy. People became more agitated. The social problem. Excuse me, let me have a cup of tea. A sip of tea. So there start to be problem. There start to be tribal problems. Some people in one tribe, and the other tribe start to occupy their land and start to take their resources. Well, it's a tribal problem or our international problem. Those things start to happen. And there are a different way of saying this. So there was one god. His name is Gonggong, and he's the god of water. And Gonggong had fight with another tribe. I think I will use another version of this mythology. So Gonggong is the god of water, and Zhurong, another god. His name is Zhurong. It's difficult to pronounce, and I do not know exactly the meaning of Zhurong and Gugong. As I said, in Chinese, each word usually have a meaning, but these two names I do not know actually about their meaning. So Gugong and Zhurong, the god of water and god of fight, god of water and god of fire start to fight, because both of them want to get the supreme control of the universe, of the earth, and nobody wants to surrender to another. Gonggong, the god of water, has a majority of the surface land, right? I think 60%, 70%, 80% of the land of the Earth's surface is water. May it be ocean, may it be sea, may it be river, may it be pond, may it be little mud pod. It's just, may it be lake. It's just a lot of water on the earth. So Gonggong thought, oh, I am the god of water. I took a majority of the land surface. I should win, and there's no doubt I will win. So he started to fight with Zhurong, the god of fire. The god of fire had less surface area under his control, but he's very powerful, right? When you think when volcano came, when mountain fire came, it was very powerful. So the two gods, god of water, god of fire, started to fight. They fight. Yeah. Why do I always say fight? I remember there was one time I heard about this story. So, theater school, a theater academy started to recruit students. So you have to pass an examination. So the examiner said to one of the young students, said, now you can do a performance. You are fighting you are fighting, or you are having, you are fighting in a battle, and how do you react? So he just perform. He fight with this guy, fight with that guy, until he fight with everyone. He took the place, and then he wanted to stand there, and just at this time the enemy start to come up, then he have to run. So he just run. And he was running inside the examination room, circling in, circling out, run until he could not think about how to proceed, because the enemy are all dead, and all the enemy is all the newcomer enemy is chasing him, and he did not want it to be arrested, so it's just a run. I remember this story. Yeah, it's quite funny. So I say fight. So they just fight. And Gonggong will splash all the water. And then the fire will blow his fire. The god of fire, Zhurong, will boom the fire. Anyway, so they had a lot of fight. And fight day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day, until at the end, you can guess who wins the battle. Yes, the god of fire, Zhurong, win the battle. And Gonggong the god of water, is the losing party. And they declared a little bit like Joshua and who is Anthony Joshua against somebody else. I do not need to say the name. He win, and the other party, he was not happy. Gonggong was not happy. He was very jealous. He was very angry. He was full stomach of anger and hatred. So he wanted to keep on fighting, but the fight is already end. And he was running. He went to a mountain, a huge, tall mountain. And this mountain is held by a huge, big pillar. It's like the pillar for the, what do I say? Like a Bandion, like the temple pillar, the column. And he saw it. He was very angry. Okay, 我也不活了. Okay, if I'm not winning, I'm dying. Let me just die. Then he knocked his head, bang, to the pillar. He did not die. But the pillar is broken, collapsed, and the pillar becomes slanted. And there was thunder, there was rock falling down, boom, bah, 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 bah. So it was a big disaster because he made the mountain collapse, right? You have seen avalanche, and this is the whole mountain collapse. Yeah, so the whole mountain collapse, and because the mountain collapse, then the sky start trembling and the earth start moving, and because it is the supporting pillar for the mountain, and it collapsed to the east, so east side become lower, and the northwest side tilted up, southeast side start to coming down, right? So the earth is slanted. And before the fighting, before the mountain, Buzhou the mountain's name is Buzhou Mountain. Before the mountain collapse, the sky is very evenly put into the sky. Moon this side, sun this side, skies left, right, everything put in order together and in good order, in good geometric arrangement. But after the mountain collapse, the land surface start to tilt it, and all the stars start to move to northwest. And this is also the reason the Chinese way think why the sun start from the left and go down to the start from east and go down to the west. Well, this is just a story, okay? It may not be this thing. And all the rivers, because the northwest is tall, slanted to the southeast, all the rivers eventually goes to the direction of southeast, which is the Chinese topography landscape. In China, northwest or southwest, anyway, in the western area are mountains, a lot of mountains. Sichuan, Chongqing, and and Himalaya, Chumorama, and outside China, Kilimanjaro, all these mountains, the high plateau is on the west side of China. And the east side is Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hong Kong, is the port city, Tianjin, Dalian, Qingdao, and the Chinese landscape is like this. Yellow River started from the west and go all the way enter to the sea in the east. And Yangtze River started from the west and all the way goes to the east. So that's an explanation of Chinese geography. So that is the fighting for the power. And the fighting for the power ended up that changed the world, destroyed the world. And but life continues, and people keep on and make the best of the condition. So this story is kind of a historical development. Even in the early stage, as you can see, peace is not perpetual. Harmonious world is not perpetual. Harmony is not perpetual. Peace is not perpetual. There is always problem. Problem of tribes, and now problems of countries, right? Of nations, right? Problem of different tribe, and problem of different elements, fire, water, different natural force. And also this story is kind of a precursor for the future story. The sky is broken, the sky has a big hole, and it needs to be mended. And then Nuwa, 补天 mended the sky, and because of the flood, the god of water he's jealous, he's uncontrollable, so there is always the danger of big flood, right? So later on there will be story about how Chinese people controlling the flood, 大禹治水, all these stories. So this story by itself I have not heard a lot, and but it's a precursor for the future development. Does this explain anything? There is always problem, right? And there is always a way to deal, to fight those problems. Gonggong 争霸 Gonggong 怒撞不周山 So Gonggong. So this is the story of Gonggong, the god of water, destroyed the mountain and forever changed China topography landscape. Bye bye friends, I love you, I really do. Do 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 do. Goodbye, bye 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 bye.